welcome. So we got our first downing of snow. I know some of you guys are scared to drive on this or in this. I'm not. I actually enjoy it. When we get some more, it's fun to go to a private parking lot and roll out some donuts. So you just kind of spin around in circles and slide or drift in the snow. It's really cool. If you're going to do that, you should take your electronic suspension off though. If you have any four-wheel drive, things like that on, needs to go off too. So anyway, yeah, here's some snow we got down. The roads are sheet ice. They're out salting the best that they can. If I get any slide, then I'm dropping this into 4 low. I don't feel like I need to right now, but it is slick somewhere. Some areas go through the city. I didn't pluck my wipers off the windshield. So you wait for the windshield to warm up a bit, and then they should move freely. Yeah, we got some snow. It's going down to minus 12 degrees Celsius this evening as well. So it'll be really slippery for some people. Something going on the road up ahead here, and I don't know what it is. It might be a water main break, or there's a road blocked off up here. So maybe there's a really serious emergency. So we're gonna roll up on this and we'll ask what's going on here. My window's frozen. What's going on? A water main break?
What?
What's going on? A water main break?
No, we're putting natural gas, and then there's an accident at the intersection.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah, so you'll have to go up to the Gladstone.
Okay.
Go off if you're going.
I'll go this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you can't even get right down North Street. Flea screws right there.
Okay. All right.
That's why I said.
And you're freezing your little butt off. Oh my
Oh,
goodness. All right.
4 o'clock this morning. We've been on the road, so.
Okay. And sorry, my window won't go down. She's frozen. So.
No, that's all right.
All right. Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye. Alrighty, so they're putting in natural gas and there's an accident out there. So we're gonna take a detour. You can't get up North Street, they're saying, so. That's the main street that divides part of our city. Really big thoroughfare. Alrighty. And there's Guap. Hi. Yeah, I just had to take a detour. I guess they're putting in natural gas pipeline on a main road, and I guess there's an accident too. But yes, I will. I enjoy driving in this immensely. So some of it's frozen and subsided a bit, but anywhere you can see reflection in that, that's a sheet ice. Alright, so we can't go that way. That's where the accident is, up there, guys. See? So we'll go this way. Yeah, thanks, Guap. Like I said a minute ago, I'm comfortable driving in this stuff. Some people aren't. And if I feel any slipping, then I'm just going to stop a little bit, slow down, and put it into 4 low. But it's fun. This is the start of fun. So you guys will see a lot of snow streams, a lot of me liking to be out driving in this, but a lot more will be getting watched. A whole lot more up north here. So she's crispy and cold out. It says it's -6, so that's going to double drop tonight to -12 Fahrenheit, or Celsius. Fahrenheit. Oh my goodness. Cherry pie is beautiful. I checked it in the fridge to get Dad a piece, and it's even still a bit warm. It takes hours to chill the pie. If you guys watch the old Garfield, the old Garfield cartoons, they used to put their pie in the window to chill it, and Garfield and friends would get into it. Jess's mom too, they put cookies out to cool once, and the dogs got into them. It wasn't funny, but it was funny as heck. So they salt it really well here. That's why you can see it's so salty. This is another main thoroughfare. Back when the city was developed or founded, straight up ahead is actually the old airstrip. There's a monument there of an airplane to commemorate that, and I'll walk down there one day and show you guys that. So just straight ahead of us here, this used to be an old airstrip for Halifax. So they're waiting for a tow truck. It was behind me back there for that accident. I think there might be another one coming right now for the other car. No. Ice off the windshield. So I didn't. We do have a scraper. I haven't put them in the cars or the Jeep yet. I totally forgot, but yeah, I didn't. So the wipers are frozen to the windshield right now. I need to wait for the windshield to melt that or to get out and flick them. I wouldn't recommend that in most cars or vehicles because you will break your wiper regulator. However, this thing's tough, so as soon as I knew, it was fine. But yeah, no, there's little balls of ice on the windshield right now. There we go. The wipers just freed up. So the whole city's covered in salt. A problem that we have here right now is inexperienced drivers. There's accidents and breakdowns. See, it's getting slippery here. Even without the winter or ice for a problem. So something that happened to me earlier when I was driving is along a place called Connaught. There's a huge incline of a hill, and there was a gentleman in a little older Toyota trying to change a tire on a hill. Now guys, don't try to change a tire on a hill. So he had to be suggested to back down that hill to a flat area, loosen his lug nuts tiny jacket, and do his change. But he could have seriously injured himself or others in the attempt that he was making. It was a very large incline. sheet ice, guys. Anywhere you see reflecting is all ice. So I gotta pull over here for a second. Just 1 second. I need to put this in 4 low. We're gonna end up sideways in a yacht club. There we go, 4-wheel drive. You can't beat a Jeep, guys. Alright, we're in 4 low. So the other thing about 4-wheel drive is you just don't assume because you have all-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive that you're okay. The speed limit here is 50, so we're not doing more than 40 right now. Because right on my left, like I said, there's a yacht club. We don't want to end up floating with the boats. I can just hear all that salt spinning up. So exciting. I love the first snowfall of the year, you guys. Except for the new Jeeps. Yeah, so this is an older one with a V6 engine. The newer ones are coupe 4 cylinders. They put the license plate up above the bumper on this. So if you go 4-wheel driving in this, you're fine. The newer ones, it's on the bumper. So you go 4-wheel driving, you lose your bumper, you need to get your bumper or else your license plate's gone. So, kind of silly. And then you've got all those new GPS and LED and LCD screens and all that junk. I have a manual radio in this. It's radio, FM, AM, can access Sirius and XM, and a CD player. I do have a lighter jack, so there's things I can do with that, and there's an aux jack too. But yeah, this is a 6-cylinder beast, not a 4-cylinder little Jeep like they're making today. The bodies are the same almost, but and then also we've got the original hard top cover. We can switch it to the soft top, but the new ones have painted tops now, which is really, really not conducive to storing. You can chip your body paint, like it's body paint on the roof you remove. So a lot different. Really, really expensive it is to buy a Jeep too. So when this was new back in 07 or 08, it probably retailed, we paid brand new, I think 33 or 35,000 for it. Now they're 70 or 80,000, I believe. And they hold their value too. I could give you a black book reading of this or a red book, but that's not what I could sell it for, which I wouldn't. This is our baby. So guys, there's a reason we're in the 4 low, if you can see all around me. Just a sheet ice. Into the... yeah, they don't make cars like they used to. So, when I was growing up, my grandfathers always had real metal steel cars. And then in like the 90s, they started making this Saturn that was made of fiberglass. So they would make fiberglass body and put it on a chassis and then do metal rocker panels, which aren't being treated the way that they used to be with undercoating, etc. when they're manufactured. And people are having to replace rocker panels for $2,000 to $4,000 if you let your rocker panels go and you don't know how to prime them, keep them good. Like I know how to do body work, so I know how to keep our Subaru good until it went in for new rocker panels. Some people just don't know how to maintain and prime things. So yeah, it's a sheet ice here, guys. I'm not slipping, but I'm only doing 30. kilometers an hour. So if you divide that by 1.6, that's your... Okay, I'm not supposed to cross a double solid line here. So instead of crossing it, I'm just going to go to the shoulder. There's a bag in the street. Yeah, it's against the law to cross a double solid line in the middle. So nowadays, satellite ring cameras and committing a traffic violation live on YouTube would not be a good thing. So just taking it slow. We want to get to point B, not sideways, in a tree or lamppost. So yeah, my story earlier. I was driving along an avenue called Connaught. Huge inclination, huge hill. And there's someone with an old Toyota with their Jacko. They're going to change their tire on a hill. So I probably saved their life and other people too. So I got at them and made them go down, back up and go down to flat area. Told them to loosen their lug nuts a little bit first before jacking and get the heck out of there. There's Stream Sniper. Hey, Cyan, Kevin, and Blake, what's up? I just went live for a minute just to give you guys a good example of driving in this stuff. Now, some people won't drive in it, some people are scared, and I'm not. I love it. So I'm going to switch this out of 4 low now because we're almost to our destination. It's pretty flat the rest of the way. And no traffic off just off. So she's out of 4 low. She's in regular now. But yeah, welcome to the fun of the north on the Atlantic Ocean. So excited. I love snow. I don't like the cold. Now Misbehaving says she likes the cold. I love honesty. I don't like the cold. Now I'd still, maybe in a year when I'm ready, throw on a bikini and do snow stream slip inside for like 10 minutes. But I wouldn't like it. I'd be cold. I would be cold, really cold. So this is just touch and go, you guys. This is really good tires on this truck grade. However, any normal car like you see, they're parked on the street here, they're not supposed to because of salting and that. Because if they hit their brake, they're just gonna slide. Oh, there he is. Hi, Telstar T. Alright, so thanks for joining us for a quick little live. I appreciate you guys all, always. Turning the light there. Hi. Bye.